Well, we start tonight with a special report from the city of Kharkiv, less than 25 miles from the Russian border. It has faced relentless Russian missile strikes and shelling. Our correspondent Quentin Sommerville and cameraman Darren Conway have spent time with two fighters who've been on the front line since the very beginning.
A month of fighting alone. And Russian guns still haven't silenced Ukraine's cry for freedom. At the Kharkiv Philharmonic, Maria Baranovska may not have an audience, but this isn't a city abandoned, only a city half gone. She remains here with her 10-month-old boy. Staying is her duty.
I believe in our victory. I know that the armed forces of Ukraine will protect their home. We just need to be a little bit more patient.
Standing united with the boys defending her and her son. A month ago, 22-year-old Vlad said goodbye to his own mother and went off to fight. He and fellow private, Mark, have been here ever since. They've quickly grown comfortable with war's daily tempo. They have the upper hand in Kharkiv. The first 3 days were the hardest when they drove the Russians out, but now their duties at this small base have fallen into a pattern. What are you fighting for?
For peace in Ukraine.
And what about you, Mark?
Like my comrade just said, for peace in Ukraine. These people came to our land. No one was waiting for them here. No one asked them to come.
And when you're speaking to your mother, to your girlfriends, what do you tell them?
Mainly we discuss the time when all of it will end, when we will come back to normal life, when everything will be good, and it won't be dangerous to go outside and have a walk.
And what do you want to tell the Russian soldiers that are shelling you?
Run. We were not calling you here. Run away. There is nothing else to say. Either you stay here forever, in the ground, or you go back home and stop killing children and destroying homes and families.
Go back home while you are still alive.
Their steady determination and a little help from Western weaponry have got them this far. It's time to head out to the front again. This, they say, is their land. They know these fields and villages better than the invaders. And here, amid the melting winter snows, they cover every inch of ground. Ukrainian mud is the defender's friend. Mark's foxhole has room for one and offers just about enough protection from exploding Russian shells. Suddenly, on the horizon, there is movement. An enemy scouting party is spotted. The Russians shoot back. But the danger here is artillery. Mark tells us we have to move. The Russians will definitely respond, he says, 100%. It's time to seek better cover. What is it like spending day and night out in those tiny, tiny little trenches?
The shifts are longer during the day, but at night when it's cold, we swap often.
It's okay, you get used to it. Humans can adapt. Humans can adapt to everything.
What's going on right now?
They are targeting our position.
Торопитесь.
Вот, в каску попало.
The shells begin to land all around us, only meters away. You can see what they're up against here. This is daily, but the steadfastness of these men has been felt not just in Kharkiv, but around the world. They've had 4 weeks of this, and still they remain. The Russians haven't been able to break their lines, and this invasion might have come as a surprise to the rest of the world, but this is what they've been expecting and training for years. Unable to move, the shelling is relentless. These bombardments are endless. This is Russia's tactic of choice. We're told for the third time that day to get into a nearby underground shelter. Here, some sanctuary and a brief moment of respite for Vlad and Mark amid this unending chaos. A month into this war, Ukrainian confidence is growing, not weakening. While Russia stumbles, Ukraine stands firm. The Russians are pretty determined to break these lines. Are they going to get past here? Are they going to get past you and these men?
Я думаю, нет.
I think no.
Харьков не сдадим.
We will not surrender
За
Kharkiv.
спиной родные.
Our loved ones have got our backs.
Тут им не пройти.
They won't get through here.
They both lament the colleagues lost, and another has just been injured. Russia isn't done here yet, but neither are these men, and neither is Ukraine. Quentin Sommerville, BBC News, Kharkiv.